I think of Sevilla, I instantly think of good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, Unai Emery and his incredible run at the club from 2013 to 2016, winning the Europa League 3 times back-to-back. And now we're looking at a Sevilla side that clearly isn't doing as well. Only on 28 points, 6 points off of relegation. What's happening here? Lads, we need to take over. We need to take over Sevilla. We need to rebuild it right now and take them to the top of Spanish football. But most importantly, we need to go ahead and win a Europa League title. It just has to happen again, and then we can worry about Champions League. I really hope I can make that happen. Let's build an incredible squad that Sevilla fans can be happy with. If you are a Sevilla fan, let me know in the comments down below. What's going on? Why is this going so bad for you this season? When I look at this Sevilla team, I can tell you one thing.
Good evening.
This man, Bade, is the one with the best points on average in terms of Opta keeping track of what he's doing on the pitch. He has a 7.19 rating on FotMob.
Wow.
Which just shows you that it's actually quite sad that a centre-back is their best player statistically right now. Sergio Ramos has returned into the team, which I believe a lot of you guys are aware of. Hold on. Wait a second. My pizza's done. Would you look at that? Ah, it's beautiful. A little bit of Coke on the side never hurt anyone. So going back into the team real quick, can I just say that this team, the top scorer, is En-Nesyri with 9 goals so far this season, but that is obviously not that inspiring. The good thing is he can still grow in terms of like what he can do for Sevilla. But I want to just say this. It feels like this team is a bunch of like could-have-beens. Suso was supposed to be an incredible player at some point. That never really happened. So was actually decent at Eintracht Frankfurt and people thought, okay, maybe there's something there. Then you have Torres, who at Porto, I believe, back in the day, was a huge wonder kid. And he's now, I don't know, he has been in Spanish football for such a long time. I feel like I haven't heard anything of him in years. Soumare was supposed to be a big talent at Leicester. And then you have Ocampos, who had basically a lot of ability, has had some good seasons, but never really popped off the way people maybe thought he could. Acuna has obviously had some great moments in his career, and the same goes for Jesus Navas. But I just feel like this team is so uninspiring. It really is. You have a Luque Bacchio in here, who played for a Hertha team that went down into the 2nd division, if I'm not mistaken. And then you have Agume, who I have to say is possibly one of the most exciting players in this team. In terms of ability and potential, for me, he's right up there with Bade. Now, I don't know how well he has done for Sevilla, if he has even gotten any playtime. But looking at this team again, man, it's just so uninspiring. And I mean, Januzaj, freaking Januzaj is still here. Yeah, we got to change this team. This has to be changed. Sevilla, you might as well just go ahead and sell everyone. Starting off this journey with a blonde Messi lookalike, and he is Argentine too. Pedro de la Vega is a very talented player that is playing in the MLS right now. I believe he might have picked up an injury lately though, but this guy walks straight into the team. Excellent deal, and he will be taking over that left wing position for us. 83 pace, 73 shooting, good dribbling, physicality, 4-star skill moves, 5'9", and he is technical, my friends. And yeah, he's right-footed, so he ain't gonna be Messi, but that's okay. We have brought him into this club as the first signing to kickstart a new run for Sevilla to go ahead and be successful once more. Now, I want to also show you that I've sold a bunch of players and I'm still looking to sell even more. Take a look at this. Acuna, anyone that is like 28 years old and above was up there on the chopping block. And Acuna has gone, Suso has gone, Ocampos has left, Gudelj has left, Lamela is gone, Januzaj and Nyland. And I am planning on letting go a bunch more if I can, if I ever get offers for them. But De La Vega is the first transfer we make. A man that has already proven his worth in the 2nd division of Spain, moved into the top division with Las Palmas and has been looking incredible, and many top teams are looking at Mika Marmol as we speak. This guy is not staying at Las Palmas in this summer. I'm telling you right now, he's due a big move, and that big move for us is going to be him joining us right now, my friends, because He's a beast. I need someone to come into that left centre-back position. Left-footed, 81 pace on this lad. Tiki-taka and intercept. A Spanish lad to lead the team from defense into attack. Someone that is amazing on the ball. And if you paid attention a second ago, I had someone on the transfer hub that I didn't want to show you, but Rodrigo Muniz is the striker I want for this team. This guy, in the past 7 games in the Premier League, has scored 7 goals and just now has scored 2 goals against Spurs as Fulham is 3-0 up. Rodrigo Muniz, currently out on loan. I can't buy him, but once that moment comes, and I can actually buy him, I'm going to bring him into the team. See? There you go. Loan at another club. But Muniz, I want him to be my striker. Well, your boy just made a huge signing, but yep, didn't record. Let me show you what I've done right here. Sangare, 45 million. You might be saying, what are you doing here, pal? You're buying a player that's basically barely getting playtime at Nottingham Forest. Why? For me personally, when he was at PSV Eindhoven, it was completely justified that he was linked to teams like Liverpool. And I was completely open for him to join the Liverpool side because I saw what he could do at PSV Eindhoven alongside Xavi Simons. He was incredible. So now I wanted to give him a second chance. He's only 25 years old as he comes in. High defensive work rate, 6'3" tall, from the beautiful country of Ivory Coast. Bruiser and press proven. Welcome, Sangare. I have been at the stadium of Dortmund in the past few days, and you need to know that Teze is not just great on the TV screen when I watch him play for PSV Eindhoven. He was also great that day. His physicality, his ability on the ball. There's something in this kid that could become an incredible right back for any team. That can also play as a centre back, by the way, due to his incredible physical nature. Teze is now reunited with Sangare. That was not something I wanted to do. For some reason, I'm just keeping on buying PSV players, but trust me, this is the last one. Jesus Navas is going to be dropped, and Teze is going to be taking over that position. 76 pace, which showcases he's not the fastest, but defending and physicality on point, as you can see. 23 years old. Anticipate is on him as well. And when I watched him play for PSV Eindhoven against Jadon Sancho on the wing, it was impressive the way he got to get that ball off of Jadon Sancho's feet many times. So yeah, I just wanted him to be part of this project. He deserves it. David Raya's rise at Arsenal has been immense, and it was to the detriment of that man right there. Aaron Ramsdale needs a new home. He's going to be leaving England just like Jude did early on in his career. And he's just going to come across to Sevilla to be the main man at this club. And I think he's going to do a great job. A lot of people don't actually think he could do well again, as well as he has done at times for Arsenal and surprised people. But I want him as part of this club. I think Ramsdale could be amazing in a team like this, where he could flourish again and just have a great career ahead of him. He's only 25, for God's sake. So, Ramsdale, you are the last transfer I'm making this season. Unless I can sell on a couple more players, make some cash. 5 goals and 2 assists for Stuttgart this season is enough for me to go ahead and sign Enzo Milo as the center attacking midfielder of this team. Lads, this is a big one. 23.7 million spent on him. This guy has already been linked to many clubs. A lot of times when you watch Stuttgart games, I mean, he has played 24 matches so far. There are moments where you think there's something special about this guy. And for that reason, I'm bringing him right into this club as a center attacking midfielder, as I was able to sell on a couple more players. Incisive pass, technical, first touch. What else do you want in a center attacking midfielder? Enzo Milo is here now. You know what's mad, by the way? I know that Sevilla has won the Europa League 3 times back-to-back, like back in the day. I completely forgot that they actually pulled it off last season as well. That is mad. But Sevilla is in the 6th position, and that is huge. Does that get me Europa League football? Please tell me it does. 62 points on a team. 64 would have gotten that guaranteed spot. And I actually wonder if EA is going to be implementing the new Champions League system and everything like that in the next FIFA, or EA's FC, whatever. where the 5th position in many leagues get Champions League football as well now. So that's going to be something to follow. But we have 62 points right here, which is lovely. That is much better than Sevilla could hope for this season in real life. And when we look at the team, we see an 80 rated Enzo Milo. We see an 82 rated Sangare. We see great players becoming even better, which is great. So it seems like we made the right transfers. De La Vega, nice growth there as well. And I'm actually very excited about the upcoming season as well. And also the arrival of Rodrigo Muniz. Yes, this guy is going to be a beast when he joins us, hopefully. And he might be lower rated than En-Nesyri, but he's going to be our #1 striker. After seeing his performance today, scoring 2 goals against Spurs, he has to be part of this club. So let's take a look into the stats. I would assume he has scored the most goals. Yes, he has. Oh, Alejo Veliz coming in with 15 goals for this team as a loaned-in player. That is very impressive. The guy's supposed to be a big talent, you know, so it's nice to see that he has done well here for us before he goes back to Spurs. Luque Bacchio and De La Vega has stepped up, and also Milo coming in with the 8 and 9. And so, I told you, can do defense and offense. 5 goals, 7 assists. Second season, we're ready to go. I hope we get Europa League. A couple of sales have happened. Big ones, lads. Big ones. And by the way, if you're wondering, oh, where's Johnny getting all these suggestions from for going after these players? Well, as you can see here on the left-hand side, a bunch of the players for this video have been suggested by you. Yes, my friend, you. If you follow me on Instagram, there will be times where I ask for which players to sign for these rebuilds. And today was one of those days. Make sure to follow your boy at CaniSports and respond to my stories. That's how it goes. These players that I've been suggesting there have been making it into this rebuild. So that's a fun thing. And yeah, I read through them. I felt like those that we brought in were the right ones to bring into the team. And now it's time to bring in Muniz. That player has been waiting for quite some time. And now finally he can join us as En-Nesyri has left. And there he is, the new man joining into his new club. Rodrigo Muniz with a real face, by the way. Lovely. Now, what has been going on with this guy? He has been incredible, and hence why so many people have suggested to sign him as well. Thank you very much for those suggestions, my friends. I really appreciate it. Currently, we're at around 17,200 followers over there. If you guys could join in, that would be amazing. I would love to keep that going, that account, obviously, but also keep you guys updated on my move. Yes, in about 2 months, your boy is making a massive move and the content is about to change forever. So prepare yourselves and follow my move over there. But Muniz comes in with a 75 rating, 74 pace, 75 shooting, 74 physicality, flair, play style on him as well. This guy, if he keeps going like this, many clubs will be interested. How about a Danish lad joining us as we go into this season and are bringing in some very, very exciting players, my friend. This man is Skov Olsen, who has been doing so well for Club Brugge in past years. A very talented player. And as I wanted to sign him, it said Valencia approached him. So I was like, okay, let's get him before Valencia does. He's going to be coming in into that right wing position for us. Lots of pace, left-footed, 4-star, great shooting, rapid and flair trait on him as well. And of course, 6'2". He's a giant of a Danish man and he will do a very good job for us. And if I remember correctly, Ocampos was a quite tall player as well on the wings, so this is only fitting. Now, this next one might be someone that most people have never heard of. Apart from people that watch Bundesliga football, this man is Stach. Anton Stach. He was fully expected to be part of the German national team when it was called up for the last couple of games before the Euros. This guy puts up incredible numbers. I'm not even kidding, lads. This guy is tall, he's strong, he wins duels, he moves the ball forward, he gets assists. He's ridiculous. And it feels like he came out of nowhere. So for that reason, I have gone ahead and swapped to Anton Stach because I think he could be a ridiculous player for us. 5-star weak foot, power shot, intercept, relentless, aerial, and on top of it, 6'4". This is the perfect midfielder. This guy could genuinely carry this team. probably by himself. Seems like he could play any position. I sadly have to disappoint because in the Europa League, we got kicked out by Lazio. And in the final, Benfica won the whole thing. And this might be the only chance for us to have ever won the Europa League because we're now a Champions League club. Sevilla in the 3rd position behind Barcelona and Real Madrid. And honestly, lads, what are we thinking? If Mbappe joins Real Madrid, does La Liga once again become a lot more exciting? Another league that people like to tune into again, because I still remember the days when everyone outside of Spain itself would watch the Spanish league because of Barcelona, because of Real Madrid. It used to be the league of Messi and Ronaldo, and everyone would tune in to El Clasico and even the regular games. That has died down a little bit ever since those two have left, and I feel like now it's picking back up again. Do you agree that La Liga has become more interesting again? Let me know in the comments down below. I truly think if Mbappe joins, it's going to be quite interesting to see what happens there. But we came in 3rd. That's not 2nd, that's not 1st, so there's still plenty of work to do. More news on an 80. The guy is looking very, very solid right now. Milo on an 86. That wasn't he like 80 rated at the beginning of the season? That's quite interesting. We have De La Vega on an 86, Skov Olsen 85, Anton Stach, look at him, he's ridiculous. Sangare on an 85 right there. Pedrosa, who actually is the player with the most assists in the Sevilla team so far this season. He has 4 assists. He's in there with an 83, and he's only 27, so we can still utilize him as much as we can. Marmol on an 82, Ade on an 83, Teze, the highest rated defender, and then it is King Ramsdale. Yes, I called him King. Now I want to see how many goals did Muniz get. Oh, Skov Olsen 26 and 10, De La Vega 18 and 8, and Muniz, I mean, he started off as a 75 to be fair, has gotten 16 goals this season. I do want to see 20 plus in the upcoming year, and I truly believe he can pull that off. Isak. Oh, this man got 10 goals and 2 assists off the bench. Has no face in the game. All right then, let me show you something sad. That is very sad. We got smashed 5-2 in the semi-finals of Champions League football to Manchester City, who probably will end up winning it right then and there. Also, talking about that, now that the Champions League draws have happened, let me know what you think. Who's going to win it? Who's going to get it done? I'm going to make a short on that on the channel at some point, making my predictions, but let me know yours in the comments down below. Now, we have not made it this season, but that's okay. Now, I am a bit worried that we dropped into the 4th position in the league, which is a bit okay. And, you know, I wanted to see the team push even further higher up the league table. But hey, if you want to sit back behind Barcelona by that many points, that's okay. 17 points behind them, but this team needs to do better, and I'm fully aware of that. Skov Olsen once again carrying, and Muniz +6, nearly getting to that target that I set him, which was 20 goal contributions. He will do better. I'm very, very convinced of that. Milo coming up with 13 and 3, De La Vega 11 and 9. The goals have been seemingly spread out the entire team by the looks of things. The lowest rated player in our starting 11 as we speak is Anton Stach. That's fine. He's a beast. I need him in this team anyways. But I love the fact that everyone is 5-star already. This is huge. So let's keep going. Let's keep working hard. And also, ideally, bring in a backup freaking striker or something, because clearly there's no one here on the bench. Let's do that. So there it is, the backup striker joining us. This is a player that is just doing numbers in Belgium, man. Just like Skov Olsen, basically. But Kevin Denke is joining us. Seemingly has joined Boca Juniors before that. Let's bring him into this team as the backup striker that we desperately need. And Nianzou, who I sent out on loan, has now come back with an 80 rating, which is huge for the team. That makes us even stronger. The bench is looking solid, and we are ready to go. I want all the trophies, and can we please win the Spanish league? Sevilla's on fire, and everyone is terrified as we speak, as we get past Bayern Munich 3-2. Juventus 2-1 first game, 3-1 Champions League finalists. That is what Sevilla is. It is a trophy that they haven't won. They have won the Europa League many times, a step below the Champions League, and now we're up against Napoli. If I remember correctly, they were in the Champions League final against City last season, weren't they? So let's dive straight in. Why did that just get so dark? Anyways, I think my camera is bugging because I'm standing here. But lads, I want to see something here. Standings, La Liga. Yes! Let's go. Sevilla has done it. 84 points on us. Real Madrid and Barcelona. What's up? You have lost that top position. That top position belongs to Sevilla right now. Supercopa? That is also Sevilla's. In the penalty shootout, Copa de España. Okay, I mean, Albacete, really? Okay, they have won that one. That's impressive. Oh, lads, I need to talk about something here. Have you seen what Musiala has done in the Bundesliga today against, who was it again? Darmstadt. 2 goals and an assist. And, bro, his highlight reel from that game was probably as good as many players' entire careers. I'm not even kidding. Please check it out if you can. The guy is ridiculous. He's unbelievable. It's so exciting to have so many amazing players in the Bundesliga right now in terms of youngsters. Jamal Musiala, Florian Wirtz, Xavi Simons. It's a joy to watch. But so is our team. Our team has done so well. And we see Skov Olsen still rocking it. 92 rated now. Moniz, let's go, my man. 27 goal contributions. Enzo Milo stepping up. We love to see it. Amazing haircut as well, pal. De La Vega with the 18-7. And Anton Stach with 10-6. Told you, this guy can do anything. And he's going to be big as we step onto the pitch for this massive game against Napoli, who have Kvaratskhelia on the left still. No more Osimhen. Raspadori took over his position. Rafinha on the right. Vitinha, Camavinga in midfield alongside Neil. Who are you, pal? We have Zinchenko, Nathan, Buongiorno, Di Lorenzo, and Trubin. A very good team with a bunch of amazing players in there, and a couple where I'm like, okay, I can get past them. But this Sevilla team deserves a big final, and that one is coming up against Napoli right now. This rebuild has been fun so far. Let's make sure it ends well. And off we go into battle with players that have been suggested by you guys mostly through Instagram. So make sure to follow your boy on there at CaniSports. But here we go. Let's focus on what we got here. We need to be doing well. We need to be getting the best out of our players and playing to their abilities. I feel like physically we are a very strong team, but we need to keep a clean sheet, most importantly. That's easily mine. Let's go. Counter-attack instantly. Milo. Muniz. Is that good enough? 2 players to get past the entire defense of Napoli. Milo. Gets the ball. Finesses it. It's a good try. Nice. Well played. Milo joins in again. Sees Pedrosa in here. Pedrosa whips the cross in towards... Oh my God, Muniz, you are ridiculous. What a goal to make it 1-0 in the 28th minute. Lads, that right there could be one of the best upcoming strikers. If he keeps going like this, who knows? Maybe it's just a hot streak and he's actually not that great of a player in real life, but take a look at that beauty of a goal. Are you kidding me? That just happened in the Champions League final. Look at that. Oh, ridiculous. De La Vega, nice to not lose it there. Inside, I see Anton Stach. Stach, what a ball. What a freaking ball. What a freaking ball, man. Destroy him. I'm telling you, Anton Stach is a name to remember. I really hope he makes a big move within the Bundesliga. Someone has to pick that man up. He would be ridiculous for a team like Borussia Dortmund, for example, or even Bayern Munich. He's so good. So freaking good. And Skov Olsen, quality finish. Napoli falling apart. Kvaratskhelia on a free kick. Is he good with it? Oh, yep, he is quite good with it. I think Napoli took that personal. They are not falling apart at all. It's Camavinga off of the post. Kvaratskhelia. Take a look at that freaking free kick, man. It's a beauty. It really is. I wish I was good at free kicks. Back in the day, I used to be so good at them. I miss those days. Milo will whip this one in. Looking for Sangare. That's not working out. Skov Olsen picks it up outside the box. Skov Olsen bangs it and nearly scores another one. Stach. Big steal. Muniz, stand up. Go get him. Go get him, Muniz. Go freaking get him. Oh, we're chasing him down. The high press is really working against this Napoli team. It's beautiful to see. As we get another chance. Muniz into Milo. Please just play the pass down once more. We could have easily scored there. Nicely done from our striker down to Teze. Milo is in the center. I see him at the far post, but those guys are not good in the air. Muniz picks up the ball. Goes for the finesse shot. Why not? I see you there, De La Vega. I see you. Come on. Oh, no. It's Skovolson. Oh, my God. Yes. Are you kidding? This has to be the Champions League final with the best goals that I've scored in one game. It just has to be. A bicycle kick and then a freaking volley from outside the box into the top right corner. Take a look at this. Oh, the zoom in. Yes. Yes, mate. Oh, that is ridiculous. Skov Olsen just blasting it past the keeper. Too much power. This team has become too strong. Sangare as the captain is going to be lifting this trophy. Guys, honestly, this was a blast. Just like that shot from Skov Olsen. What a Champions League final. Sevilla win another European trophy again, but this time it's finally the big one. Many, many years of winning the Europa League have led to this moment, and I truly believe we created an amazing team with your help. So again, make sure to follow CaniSports on Instagram when I do post those stories asking you for players. But take care, guys. Enjoy yourselves. Hopefully have a great day. And yeah, peace.